we are back. Game 2 just getting ready to get on their way. Game 2, Buccaneers versus the Thunder. As we just finished having the Kings versus the Armada, with the Kings coming on top 3-1. Expect no difference between these two teams. Both teams coming off 3-game series as the Buccaneers took out the Jets. And the Thunder against the Wildcats. Both teams get ready to converge here at center ice. We got number 33, Chandler Bell, between the pipes for the Buccaneers. And down the other end as well, number 33. And play is on their way. And the puck's right inside the zone early here for the Buccaneers. Thunder throwing the body around along the wall. The puck comes out loose. They chip it ahead, and that one's going to be just caught on the wrong side of the blue line as O'Coin had brought it over, but McDonald was stuck on the wrong side. Quick whistle. 16 seconds here into the first. It should remind everybody at home they'll do 2 15-minute periods. Then they'll flood, and we'll do a 20-minute period for the third. Offside draw, Buccaneers control. Trying to chip it ahead. McDonald looking for it, picked off by Wood. Wood goes back to his defender. They rim that around far side, look for Singer, a little bit too far for him. Took a funny bounce, icing's gonna be waved off. Bell's gonna come up to play it. He gets it to his defender, goes up, and there's another deflection that goes all the way 200 feet the other way. That's another icing waved off. Now there's Singer along the boards. Singer looks up ice, elects to go in behind. A little bit sticky behind it, to be careful, it almost skated by it. Now he gets it to his defender. Vandenberg gives it back to Singer. As he looks up ice, he's going to go for a little skate now. Long stretch pass, sees Dorian. He's over the blue line. Notch gets there first. Gets it to his D. Look for Tench far side. Had to go off his skate, and there's a shot from the blue line with Bell getting his first puck touch on shot on net. Battle on the boards here in the corner. Poke loose. Dorian looking for it. Notch on him. They still poke away. The Longington's trying to pick out of the scrum. Notch again. He's able to come up with it. He's looking for some room to move. Pokes up at center for Tench. Longington gonna try to knock the puck in deep there. He does. Down behind the net is Hunt. Hunt almost lost it right on the side of the net. It comes to the corner. And Tench trying to pick it loose. Poked ahead by Paris. Gets to the blue line by not out. There's a shot. And getting a save there as well. The puck went high off the glass, but not out. They poke away again. There's Tench. Puts it in behind the net. Little stick check as it comes to the corner. Still trying to find it. Mulaney couldn't come up with it. Thunder do. Far side now going for a skate is Dugan. Can't quite get over the line. Can't get by the defender, but they try to find the skate now. Now Birchall chips it ahead. A little bit of sloppy play here between both sides as they poke away at the puck just to get this first period started. We're on the far side, putting the brakes on. Having a look up ice now. Looking for some room to move, trying to go for a skate. Goes up through the middle, a little bit too far for Carmont. She tries to chip it ahead. Thunder back the other way. Little chip and chase from Daly. Bell out to plate and loses his stick. For a second I thought he might have broke it. But Carmont brings the puck up ice. Can't get by the bench. Now we're going to get the referee's arm up. We're going to get an early penalty. And head contact's going to be the call. We'll see if it's 2 or 4. As heading to the box is going to be Carmont. So early power play opportunity here for the Thunder. 2 minutes up on the clock. Number 16 in the box. 12:06 left here, first period.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's a Fundy Thunder.
Thunder on the power play. They win the faceoff. Singer back here to McLennan. Goes cross ice. Vanderbilt takes a shot towards the net. There's a pad save by Bell. Puck in behind, controlled by the Thunder. Back up top here to McLennan. McLennan looks towards that. He rips the shot, and that gets Bell right where he likes it in the old logo. Makes the save, cover up. We'll get another face-off deep. 15 seconds ticks off the clock on the power play. 11:50 to go here in the first period. Another great crowd here at the arena to take in this second game of Provincials for U16. The Buccaneers rimming around, but it's kept, and it takes a Buccaneers bounce. Now we get a puck race back the other way. As trying to get there first to the Buccaneers is Lorrington. And he's doing a good job forechecking on the penalty kill. Sarah Admiral as well, there to put it back in deep. Now the Thunder are going to try to start their breakout here. Their captain goes cross ice, hits Wood, leaves it for Singer. Singer looking for some room to dance. He gets poke checked just as it's on the ring-out line. Vanderbilt keeps it in. Gregoire gives his player a bump, and then the pass is picked off by Gregoire, and he's got to look for some room to move. He's able to chip that all the way deep as he's looking for a change. Down under a minute to go in the power play. Goalie out to play it. Cycles it back down for Singer now. Singer looking for some room to move. He's along the Buccaneers bench over the line now, trying to pull it out front. Makes one move. Can't quite get the puck on his stick to take a shot. Back here to Vandenberg at the blue line. He rips on towards that, hits a skate, and the rebound's cleared. Right on Singer's stick, but he couldn't get a shot off. Now it's underneath them. As they try to poke it loose, they do. And they clear the zone. Chip back in. Dorian loses the handling. Mulaney inside his own zone. 25 seconds ago now here in the power play. Notch going to finish the job, and he dumps it all the way down the ice. Parrish fresh off the bench. He loses the puck in behind. Pass out front, and just getting a stick on that was O'Neill. And it chips it out to center as the penalized player gets ready to step back on the ice. One last rush here. O'Neill has it, throws a shot towards the net. He's looking for that deflection or tip in front. We're back to 5-on-5. That pass comes out front. Hartland leaves it. Can't quite connect. Off to the races here, the Thunder. Taking a bump right there as stepping in to the player was Walsh. As Delaney tried to bring the puck up ice. Bucks get reset here. They get turned back at the blue line. They chip it inside the zone. It's picked up ahead. There's Delaney. Leading it for his D. Goes to McCauley along the boards. Puck does come out. Birchall got a reset. Chipped in. Buccaneers are going to be offside. Had to tag back up behind their own net now. Rims it around. Looking for it. Back to the point. Birchall with a shot. Deflection. But it was actually deflected by his own player as McDonald got a stick on it. And almost tipped it in his own net as it would have been the first goal of the hockey game. But it did trickle just wide. Puck on the boards now, picked up. I go cross ice, but a little toe picked at himself, but then he picks the puck up as Gregoire gives it back to him. McCauley with a shot, and getting a blocker on that is Bell. And the puck goes up into the netting and out of play. 9 minutes to go here between the Buccaneers and Armada. Game 2 here of the provincial playdowns. All teams play 2 today and then 2 again tomorrow, with the finals coming early Sunday morning on Easter Sunday. We got a long way to go before that. Lots of hockey to be played. High Button will be here to bring you all the games. The pass over there at center ice for McDonald. He tries to chip it in. Gives chase down along the wall now. They chip it ahead. They bang away at it. Comes loose at the high slot. Trying to go back over front. Can't quite connect with McDonald. McDonald with it now. Short side spins and turns. Couldn't quite get much on that one. Now comes in behind. Vanderberg along the boards. Looking for Weatherby. Gets turned back the other way. The puck's going to come outside the zone, though. Roberts got to regroup. He goes cross ice to Gregoire. He makes a little move. Sidesteps a check. He's over the blue line. Puts the brakes on. Tries to set up. Elects to go down deep. There's 14 giving chase for the Buccaneers. Cycles it back down low. Picked off by Vanderberg. Kept at the blue line by Notch. Puts it back in the corner. Vandenberg loses an edge behind the net there. Looking back to regroup is Weatherby. A Buccaneers player on him as the puck's pinned. Referee yelling at him to move it. They poke in. It's finally picked up by the Bucs. Trying to go back over front. It can't quite connect with McDonald. Within his skates. Gregoire keeps in from the blue line, and that almost had a redirect. That didn't miss by much here on the short side. Puck's cleared out to center. Put back in deep. Chance here for Vanderberg as the Buccaneers are making a change. Long stretch pass here. Looking for Wood. And Wood couldn't get any wood on it as he tried to deflect it in, but it's bouncing on him. And it's put in deep. Icing's the call. 7:23 to go here in the first period, as Wood and Mulaney will line up on the draw. Thunder come up with the draw. For the races here at center is Wood, as he chips the puck in, trying to get by Notch. McLennan trying to hold the line. Buccaneers pick it up. We'll cross ice here for Tench. Tench over the blue line now. You gotta go back the other way. Can't quite connect with anybody. Puck comes to the corner. Mulaney looking for it. Puts it back in deep. Tench behind the net. He tries to go over front. And a quick look around was the goalie. It was on that short side. He's able to get a paddle on it, hold his post. You get a whistle. Under 7 to go now here in the first. Mentioned earlier on this side here on the Thunder side, got a great crowd, almost a full house. Good numbers on the Buccaneers side as well, and thank you to everybody for tuning in at home. As the Thunder control the draw, here comes their captain. As McLennan gains the center line, dumps it in deep, they give chase, Tench picks it off, it bounces around, picked up by Longington, and he chips in chase, trying to get a race for it back the other way is Paris. He's able to get there first, puts it to the corner. They battle for it, still looking for it as it bounces around. Picked up now by Countway. He chips the puck up ice. He got Singer up there. Singer trying to break loose. He can't get by Nelson. Singer and Nelson to the boards. Now Wood picks it off. Goes down low again for Singer. Singer back up top. Paris. Partner pass. Winding up his Countway, and there's Bell. Able to make the save, cover up, and we'll get a face-off. Shots on goal here. 6-2 in favor of the Thunder. Still no score with 6:15 to go in the first period. As Carmont will line up on the draw with Dorian. Now he gets a pushing and shoving right off the draw as the Thunder were getting the toss. Sticks came up both sides on that one there. Now Dugan is going to step in on the draw. The referee having a conversation with Dorian. He shakes his head as he thought Carmont's stick came up a little high. The play continues on the draw. Going forward, Bell's underneath them as he did a quick little shoulder check. But it is underneath his pad as a crowd ensues in front of Bell. They'll redo that face-off now. 6:11 to go in the first. On the draw, shot towards net, bouncing puck, and Bell's going to take no chances. As that bouncing right around in the blue paint, he's going to jump on that rebound. And we'll get a face-off this time on the opposite dot. With a few seconds tick off on the clock there. Back on the draw, Carmont and Dorian. In the feet, scramble draw, picked up by the Buccaneers. Roberts goes cross ice, starting the breakout. Comes here to Romero. He's over the blue line. He steps up for a shot. That didn't miss by much on that far side, but it did. And the Thunder able to clear. And we're getting ready to call icing, but both linesmen are adamant they call that off. And it must have came close to the Bucks defender when the puck came outside the line. Play continues. Gregoire cross ice pass. Comes inside the zone, looking for Admiral now. He chips it in. It's in the skates of the Thunder player. Carmont on the short side. With a shot. Goaltender makes a save on that. And then another one they kind of whack at it, goes up over the net. Comes all the way back out here to center. Roberts picks up in his own zone, trying to spin away from O'Neill. Roberts gets his pass picked off by George, who dumps it right back in. Roberts picks it up again, this time behind his own net. He's got O'Neill all over him. The puck comes in the corner. McDonald going to keep it in at the blue line. Down in deep, O'Neill looking for it. Trying to do a pass back to himself off the back of the net, but it comes to the corner. They battle on the boards. Puck comes loose down the corner. And it finally squirts loose enough for the Buccaneers to clear the zone up at center. There's the Thunder right back at the red line, dumps it in deep as Hartland gives his man a bitch, and the extra push. And there'll be a penalty coming to the Buccaneers as Bell thought it might have been coming to him or to the Buccaneers. He was heading towards the bench, but was actually going against the Buccaneers. That would have been interesting. As Bell was darting towards the bench as he thought it was going against the Thunder, but it's going against Hartland. 2 minutes up on the clock. I believe it's roughing. 4:46. Another power play here for the Thunder, unable to capitalize on the first one. See what they can do on this one. As a face-off right inside the dot now. Buccaneers with a chance to clear. And they're able to send that down the length of the ice. Puck in behind the net now. Here's Singer, gets stick check, but luckily his captain was behind him. Picks the puck up, they start the rush. Here's Dorian over this, right at the top of the face-off dot circle there. Misses the net, Buccaneers pick it up, they send that all the way down the length of the ice. It was Hartland in the box, 2 minutes for roughing. Thunder, dangerous pass here, but it hits Singer in front of his own net. Now Singer's gonna try to get it step. He's up over the blue line, little drop pass, that drops back too far, and Wood got a reset. Now it's McLennan. He's looking to get over the inside the zone, little chipping in. Wood gives chase. Buccaneers rimming around, but it's kept in at the blue line. Have a look towards that. Singer trying to go back door. That's blocked in front by Lothington. Then they bang away at it. Bell's down, puck's still loose. And Lothington's able to find it, pick it up, look for some open ice, and able to send that all the way down. 48 seconds to go here now in the power play. Both teams making changes. As the play continues, puck goes up in the corner. Birchill trying to get there first. O'Neill giving chase in the corner. Singer kicks it in at the blue line. Singer has a look, winds up, rips one, and there's Bell. Saw that all the way through, makes the save. Puck kept in the corner. Bouncy puck in behind. 20 seconds to go now here in the power play. O'Coin trying to find it, and he's able to get that outside the blue line. Singer picks it back up. Got to wait for everybody to get back on side. Singer still with the puck. Puts the brakes on over the line. Little backhand sauce cross ice. O'Neill loses the handle. The puck comes out as the penalized player is back on the ice, or back to 5-on-5. Buccaneers able to kill off another one. In behind his own net now is George. George brings the puck out. Cross ice pass, but his intended recipient was making a change, a chance for Nelson. And he hits the puck over to his D partner, chips the puck ahead inside the zone. Funder off the boards. Looking for it now is Smith. Smith takes a bump as he puts it in deep. Picks it back up, trying to go back out front. Can't connect with the pass. Having a look now is Walsh. He goes out front. That's picked off by the Thunder. They're off to her skate now is Countway. He dumps it in deep. Delaney looking to pick it up. Countway in the corner. Puck comes loose, picked up by the Buccaneers. There's a long stretch pass. Trying to kick out to Walsh. Walsh looking to come back out front. And he elects to shoot. Looking maybe for the old pad pass, but able to make the save, and the Thunder is able to clear the zone now. Can't get past center. Second attempt. As Rivard was trying to find it, McCauley's able to dump it in deep. Gregoire now back in the corner. He goes along the boards. Little touch pass to Smith. Smith looking up ice. He hits Rivard. Rivard over the blue line. He's looking for a change as he goes and chips it in deep. Chance here for Vandenberg to bring the puck up ice. Vandenberg has a look, elects to go for a skate. He's over the blue line. Looking here on the short side, trying to make something happen, goes all the way around. Still has it. Finally goes back up top. Hunt back over to Vandenberg. Vandenberg down low, little touch pass out front, but can't quite make the pass. Chance for the Buccaneers to clear. Last minute play here, first period, as Roberts dumps it in deep. Having a look now. Shot towards net, deflected, goalie's down, looking for it, and somehow, as he's flopping like a fish there right at the top of the crease, Big 33 is able to make the save, cover up. Keeping this a 0-0 hockey game, 46 seconds to go. William Devereaux able to make that save. Cover up. As a scramble draw ensues, Thunder gets fired at the blue line. Gregoire keeps in. He rips the shot. That's blocked in front. Have a look now. Chip it ahead. It's in the feet of Singer. Had to be careful looking down for that pass. Puck back inside the zone now. O'Coin. Oh, and the nice pass over at 14. Couldn't quite corral it. Now they look for it. Back out front, can't quite connect. Down to 20 seconds to go now. Maybe a chance here for the Thunder before the end of the period, but they can't get over the zone, and that's picked off by Roberts. Back the other way. He hits McDonald. He's over here now. 14 looking for a shot, and there's a rebound, and it's in the back of the net. The old pad pass works to perfection. 8.2 on the clock. And putting it home was number 22 of the Bucks, O'Coin. Just as we thought we were going to get ready to go the second period, Bucks striking first, 1-0. We'll wait for the official score call from Wade in the timekeeper's box. Either way, the Bucks don't care who scored as long as the team got one. They got the first one on the board this afternoon, and they lead 1-0. There's a puck drop here at center as they watch the clock wind down. Well, that's going to do it for us here after one. Shots on goal after one, 10-5 in favor of the Thunder. They had the two power plays they're unable to capitalize on, but the Buccaneers lead by one. We'll take a short 2-minute break here. Don't go anywhere because they don't clean the ice. We'll be back for the second period in about 2 minutes. And we are back. Second period action, just getting ready to get on their way. Buccaneers scoring right at almost the end of that second period. The referees don't like how they're lined up there. Going to do a rule reset. There's O'Coin from River Welsh, number 14. I finally get his number and name figured out. And now the puck's dumped in the zone. It's picked up by the Thunder. They're back the other way. And calling for it was George, and he was slamming his stick on the ice looking for that pass. And he is not happy as he heads back to the bench, as he wants that pass a little sooner. But Thunder continue on here in the zone. Now in the corner, Tench trying to pick it up. It's in the feet. Tench able to come up with it. Tench having a look now, loses the handle, but gives it an extra whack, and that is going to come outside the zone. Thunder right there, dump it back in, going to come right on Bell, and the old knuckle puck almost dropped on him. The old sinker as a baseball pitch, but he's able to make the save. Start the play up the way. There's Lovington over to Tench. He can't quite get the handle. Dumps it in deep, looking for Mulaney. He goes down in low, look for Lovington. Thunder picked that off, put it back to the corner. Burchill able to keep that at the blue line, but second chance opportunity. Maybe a 2-on-1 shaping up here. Over the blue line, Dorian, he's got to elect to keep, but a nice back check. And you hear the crowd with the acknowledgement there, just enough of a stick check to not allow Dorian to get that shot off. Now in the corner is Nelson. Nelson looks up ice. Oh, dangerous center pass there. Dugan's able to keep it in. Nelson going to try it again in the corner. He rims around for Burchill. He loses along the boards. Dorian again trying to get to that shooting area. Can't quite release the trigger. Now pass out front. Doesn't connect with anybody. Buccaneers trying to clear it. Hunt trying to hold the line. Now 2-on-1 the other way. Hartland. He's over the line. He looks for some help. He likes to keep and shoots and missed one there wide. Thunder able to clear. Inside the zone. Nelson with Dorian all over him. Spins away from the check. Little chip pass out. Not going to make it far enough for icing. Paris is back to retrieve it. He's going to start to break out along the wall. Goes off his stick. They elect just to chip it up to this neutral zone. Gregoire trying to put it back in. It's going to be a hand pass, but touched by the Buccaneers. That's waved off. Hartland looking for it along the boards. Chips it ahead. Icing's waved off again. Paris behind his own net. To the corner for Hunt. Hunt strikes around for Weatherby. Weatherby tried to go cross ice. Can't connect. Carmont didn't get much on that as he tried to dump it in deep. Hunt gets it down in the corner, looks up ice for Weatherby. He chips it ahead. It's up to McDonald. McDonald's over the blue line. He tries to go ahead with it. Can't get by the defender, Roberts. He takes his man to the corner. Now Carmont picks it up. He rims it around. Fires the blue line, but not out. As O'Neill's there to keep it in. Thunder put it back behind the net. Roberts and Weatherby give chase. On the boards now. They're trying to free it. McCauley puts it down, but it lands on Roberts' stick. He goes cross ice. And able to hit center was Admiral. And able to dump that in deep. Walsh gives chase to the corner, gives his man a bump. Thunder cleared up through center. Gregoire back in his own zone. Gregoire having a look. Puts a little move on. Going to go for a little dangle now as he's over the blue line. Looking for some daylight on that short side. Trying to go back out front. Elects to keep it in behind. Now he cycles it low. Hits the referee's skates. He got to get out of the way. Rivard looking for it. Everybody battling behind the net. Trying to come out front with it. Now it's Smith. Goes up top. Long wrister. There's a shot. But there's the glove as Devereaux is able to make the save. Cover up. 11:27 to go here in the second period. As we do the 2:15s. Then they'll clean the ice for the third, and we'll come back for 20. Only 1-0 here. Play continues, the puck down the other end. Kept in the blue line by Wood. Singer trying to go a little backhand pass out front, can't through. Then goes another one, and that pass goes off the stick and comes outside the zone. Countway dumps it back in deep. Notch looking for it now behind his own net. He starts to break out, hits Walsh in stride. Little touch pass now over to Smith over the blue line. Smith having the look, trying to go back to Walsh. Walsh can't quite make anything happen on the short side. Goes back up top to Wood, trying to touch it. Might get a break here as going through as the captain. All in alone, no, he can't handle it. As it does a little puck wobble as he tried to make the move, and Bell says thank you as that puck goes up out of play. There's one for the fans over on the Buccaneers side as in alone, and he can't believe it. Keeps this game 1-0. Puck out of play. They're going to say it went off of the Buccaneers, so it stays inside the zone. And there's a quick shot. Bell in the save. Rebound. And the Buccaneers able to pick it up. Welsh. Cross ice pass. Looking here for Burchell, who chips it in. Going to come right on Devereaux, and if he looks up and sees Welsh, elects to cover. We'll get a whistle. Face off deep in the Thunder zone. 10:19 to go here in the second period. See the shots on goal now. 14-7 in favor of the Thunder, but they're down by 1. Face off comes to the corner, picked up by Hunt. He goes behind net for Weatherby, who chips it out. Nelson now at center, trying to go back the other way. O'Coin gets it up over the blue line. They battle on the boards now. O'Coin went to put it back in deep. It lands right on the Thunder stick, and he chips it ahead. Going for a little skate now is Vandenberg. Vandenberg over the blue line. He has a look. He elects to shoot. That goes off the defender's skate up into the netting and out of play. 9:54 to go here, second period. Buccaneers scoring back in the first with 8 seconds left in that first period. Thunder have 2 power play opportunities as well in the first period, unable to capitalize. Looking for something here now deep in the Buccaneer zone. On the draw, they control. Back here to McDonald. He looks towards the net, and Bell's able to get a paddle on that as it comes to the corner. Harrison now behind the net. Trying to go back out front. Gets picked off along the wall. And now the Buccaneers trying to get over the zone, and they do, as Burchill backhands one in. McDonald chips it right back to center. That's picked off by Mulaney. He had to wait for him to get back on side. Now he dumps it in deep. Excuse me. Little cycle pass. Back to McDonald. He's looking for Dugan along the boards. Nelson trying to hold the line. Dugan is able to pick that up. And Tench stick checks him from behind. He's up over the line in the corner. Maybe look out front. He had a guy wide open. He hits him, and they walk away. And Mulaney can't put it home. What a save there by Devereaux in tight. As Tench with a nice pass out front. As Dorian knocks in deep, takes a bump from Gregoire for his efforts. Roberts picks up behind the net. Little touch pass along the boards back for Roberts, and he takes a big hit. As stepping into him was McCauley, to the delight of the fans. Gregoire back in his own zone now. Looks for Roberts right over, almost at the scene of the crime. As he leaves it now for Gregoire at the blue line. He's up over the blue line. Looking for some room to dance as he brings the puck with him, loses the handle along the wall. Now McDonald in the corner. McDonald rims around the far side, trying to chip it ahead. Carmine trying to find him. He gets taken down. Now he puts it down low. Admiral looking to come back, go front. Can't quite connect with Hartland. Gets back here to Gregoire. He steps up for the wrister. Rebounds loose. They whack away at it. And behind the play, the referee's arms up. We're going to get an interference call. It's going to go against McDonald on the Thunder. So the Buccaneers going to have their first power play of the game. 8:10 to go here in the second period, looking to add to their lead.
And ladies and gentlemen, some Martello Buccaneers.
Oh, 2 minutes up on the clock. Buccaneers on the power play, and they got the face-off. Roberts at the blue line. Goes to far side, come back here to Gregoire. A little bit too far in front of him. Go back up top, but that goes off the Thunder stick. Going to come all the way back to the Buccaneers zone. Roberts back to regroup. He's got McLennan on him. Puts the brakes on. Hits Gregoire in stride. He goes back the other way, but there's another pass picked off. Now Wood looking for it shorthanded, but Roberts able to pick it back up, chip it ahead. They're up over the zone. Trying to go back, go front. That hits a skate. And a chance for the Thunder to clear, and they do. Bell going to play that. He has a little look around. Elects to leave it to Smith. Smith gets it back. Elects to go for a skate now. He's over the blue line. Going to try to set the power play up. 1:10 to go. Chip to the corner. Gregoire up there. Rivard now trying to go short side. Get the wall. She rips a shot. And that missed everything wide. Going to come all the way outside. He had that far glove lined up but missed everything. Pass up through center. Gregoire trying to get over the blue line. Little drop pass now. Trying to dance his way through is McDonald. Goes back up top for Notch. He sees the open corner. Hits Walsh. Walsh still with it. Having a look towards the net. Goes to McDonald with a shot. It's in the back of the net. All the traffic in front of Devereaux couldn't see it. Power play marker for the Buccaneers. And they lead 2-0. 6:40 to go here, second period. We'll wait for the official goal announcement. Buccaneers on the power play, adding to their lead. They now lead 2-0. Make sure it's McDonald with the goal marker, but on the power play, continues. We're at center. The Thunder looking for it. In over the zone. Down in behind the corner. Paris has a deep. Puck comes out front, but that's picked off by the Buccaneers. They're looking to clear the zone. Walsh over to a coin. He rips a shot. There's Devereaux with the save. Rebound clears, comes to the corner. Welsh trying to go back to O'Coin, who tried to go back the other way out front, but couldn't quite release the trigger. We listen to the goals marker now.
18, you win. McDonald. This is the number 4, Jackson Coach, and number 21, Jordan Gregoire.
So Gregoire and Coach with the assist markers on McDonald's goal. Now the Thunder in the zone, they're looking to go up front. Can't quite connect, and here comes O'Coin back the other way. O'Coin shifts it ahead. Hunt picks that off in the corner. O'Coin almost intercepted that pass in behind the net, but it does come around. Now George has it. George flicks a high one up towards center. Look at that old puck bounce. Trying to get count wave free. Icing waved off. Nelson takes a bump in the corner. He's able to get it behind the net. Up through the middle there. Can't clear the zone. Vandenberg threw a shot towards net. Now Singer picks up in the corner. Singer has a look. Got a Buccaneer all over him. Makes a move. Singer steps up trying to get a shot off, and he does. Individual effort for the Singer pays off. It's in the back of the net. We got a 2-1 hockey game. As Singer took his time to bring the puck out front. And the Thunder get on the board. 2-1, 5:09 left here in the second period. Right after the Buccaneers score in the power play, Thunder come right back, cut the lead in half, and they dump the puck in the zone right off that face-off after the goal. As given chase was Wood. Buccaneers regroup behind their own net. Gregoire rims it around. Look for Tench. He's down deep in the corner. Tench gonna have a look. He goes off the boards, can't clear. Kept in by McLennan.
66, Williams.
So listen to the goal announcement. So O'Neill and Wood with the assist markers on Singer's goal. Mulaney has his pass attempt picked off by the goal scorer for the Thunder. Singer, he's looking for more. Singer steps up, shot gets loose, and didn't get much on it, but right on that doorstep was McLennan trying to jam in a rebound, and Wood trying to step into his man, got nothing but ice. Puck bouncing around inside the zone here now. Chance for the Buccaneers to clear. They do get up to center. Bouncing around inside the zone now, Dorian. Gonna bring it right out in front of his own net. Circles back. Goes back to the corner. Pass deflected a little bit behind McLennan. He chips it ahead, but a little bit too hard. Although they wave icing off of it. As I was waiting for an icing call there. Didn't come. Roberts got to bring that puck out himself. He's up at center. He's make that long pass. He got putting the brakes on to Admiral. Back up top. Mulaney keeps it in. Down deep in the corner. Paris trying to battle for it. Carmont moves it in deep. Admiral trying to take out McDonald in the corner now. They poke away at it, and that one's going to come up a little bit too high. As it rolled up the Zamboni glass up into the netting. Face-off will stay in deep. 3:14 to go here now in the second. Shots on goal now 18-12 in favor of the Thunder. Another big 50-50. First game was over 100. This game as well is over 100. So big crowds here taking in the U16 Provincials, and they're only in game 2. As the puck's off the face-off. Trying to come up front, comes outside the zone, but dumped right back in. Paris chips it ahead. Not out though. Chance here now for McMullen, who shot towards net, deflected to the corner. Thunder able to clear. They just get center, dump it right in on Bell. Made the play, rebound comes out, but it's picked up by Carmont, who starts the rush, moves the puck up to Admiral, dumps it in deep. McDonald, hard on the boards. They move it ahead, just come outside the line. You got to get back on side. Thunder chip it out again. Now Nelson goes back to retreat in his own zone. Nelson gets over to D partner, gets it back. Looks up ice now, trying to find somebody open. There's Walsh. He goes the other way. That puck's behind Rivard. Puck's going to come all the way down, not far enough for icing. As Paris kind of picked that up. He had Rivard all over him. He's able to get the puck to the far corner. Hunt shovels one up, does come just outside the blue line. Notch got to regroup. This pass got to come right in front of the Thunder bench. That's going to be tucked by a high stick. Oh, if Walsh has... And the referee quick on that second.
This is for all adult message. You want to grab the beverage up in the bar.
Listen to the announcement call here from the time announcer announcing that the bar is open. We had the bar open for the whole weekend, so anybody 19 and over want to come up to the mezzanine. You can also catch our stream up there as well, so you don't miss any of the action. As the puck's knocked in deep, and we get some whacking here down below us as Daly took a hit there. Play continues. Nothing comes from that. Thunder behind their own net. Trying to bring the puck up. Gets as far as center, but sent right back the other way. Inside the zone. That pass is picked off by Rivard, but good back check there by the Thunder player to get it back. Now Birchall in his own zone. He tries to go cross ice. That goes off a stick. Rivard looking for it at center. He elects to go back into his own zone, gives it to his D-man. Notch knocks it along the wall. Rivard trying to battle, comes down deep. Maybe a chance in low for the Thunder player in deep. Try to catch him on the short side. It still bounces around. And some pushing and shoving now in front of the net as they look for a rebound. And the referee's arms up. And we'll see as O'Neill came in late on that one there. I didn't know they're going to call both or not. But it looks like it's going to be a power play for the Buccaneers. O'Neill's heading to the box. No, and Birchall is joining him. Looks like 2 each for roughing. We're 56.5 to go here in the second period. 2-1 hockey game. The Buccaneers thought they were heading to the power play, but we'll say 5-on-5. As we wait for her to get set up for the face-off. Penalized players are in the box. Wood on the draw, able to win it, but wins it a little bit too strong. And that's going to come all the way back, and Hunt has to regroup in his own zone. Hunt now all behind his own net. Throws a pass out, it's kept in at the blue line. Roberts trying to hold strong. The Thunder able to pick it out, clear it to center, but that's picked up by Tench. Try to go back for Gregoire, but get some help from Roberts. Down to 30 seconds to go now here in the second. Roberts going for a skate. Roberts got some room, short side, elects to shoot. I don't know if he tried to shoot or pass. Either way, Thunder get a stick on it, couldn't quite get anything going there. Thunder clear the zone, 15 seconds. Gregoire, he's trying to go find a seam through the, right down Main Street there, couldn't get through. Back the other way, Singer can't get free. Under 5 to go, Wood, maybe last chance for a shot. As he rips one towards the net, that goes to the corner, and a big hit right as the horn goes. That's going to do it for us here after 2. Buccaneers lead 2-1. Shots on goal after 30 minutes. 20 for the Thunder, 12 for the Buccaneers. We'll take a short 10-minute break here. Make sure you come back for the third. And we are back. Third period action just getting ready to get on their way. 20 minutes up on the clock. We got a 2-1 hockey game. Buccaneers, Thunder, game 2, Provincials. We are almost on their way here, get going for the third. It's been a great game here so far. First one was good, the second one's in even better. There's a quick shot from Welsh right off the right. And there's another chance, and somehow O'Coin unable to put that in the back of the net. There's Gregoire with a shot that's blocked in front. It's fast and furious action to start this third period as the Buccaneers coming out flying in the first few seconds. Thunder finally able to clear it, but now in behind the play, here's Singer trying to get free. Singer trying to pull to the front and takes out Bell, as Bell is able to keep the puck out, but he gets his bell rung. As we'll see if anything comes from that. We'll keep an eye on Chandler Bell, as he's a little slow to get up. As we see some conversation happen between the benches a little bit, but cooler heads have prevailed. Bell is up. I know Chandler for many years. He's a tough cat. He'll shake that off and be ready to go. 31 seconds here into the third. As action down on top of Devereaux. Come right down the other way. Singer trying to crash the net and literally crash the net. Now the referees are going to have a conversation. We'll see if anything comes from that. Players are lined up down at the low circle. All 4 stripes are together. And they separate. Face-off stays inside. Nothing comes from that. And here we are. So you missed the first few seconds here in the third. Lots of action right away. Puck to the corner. Gregoire trying to long spring. In behind the play is O'Coin. O'Coin, he can't quite pick the pass up. As set up. And now we get them. They weren't very happy there, as O'Coin maybe with a little bit of a snow shower close to Devereaux. And you can see Gregoire come and give him a little tap on the head, as can't believe he couldn't handle the pass. He was sprung and all alone. Play right off the face-off. As you see how the coaches draw it up. Almost worked to perfection. Face-off down deep now. In the corners, Paris. He takes a bump for Carmont as he moves the puck. Puck comes in the corner now. Carmont trying to go back up top for Roberts. Roberts goes cross as Gregoire. Gregoire walks in, rips the shot, and Devereaux gets a piece of it, and they're able to clear the zone. As both lines would say, no icing. Roberts in behind his own net. He's able to get out the Admiral. He's going to go for a little skate now. He hits the red line, hits it into the open corner, trying for that little bounce pass out front. Excuse me. Puck comes to the corner. Look for along the wall is Dugan. And there's a shot right on Devereaux on the short side. Had to be careful with him and make the save. Comes along the wall. They still whack away at it. Everybody trying to find it. Admiral does. Puts it back along the wall. But it's picked up by the Thunder. Here comes Harrison. Harrison dumps it right on Bell. Nelson unable to catch up to it. But then Dugan can't finish off the toe drag as the puck comes outside the zone. And the battle for it. Dugan, they whack, and all kinds of action happening right in front of the bench. I'm sure the players have nothing but nice things to say, and then we still keep going here as Nelson Carmont is in there with Dorian. As Dorian skates away, the referee's arms up. The 2 red stripes come together, have a conversation. We'll see what the call is going to be. And Dorian was trying to sneak off here to the bench, but linesman grabs him. Looks like 2 of them are going. Both penalty box doors are open. I've seen a cross-check call for 1. We're still waiting for which Buccaneers players should be in the box.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Martello.
And it's not. It's going to be a Buccaneers power play. It's only going to go against number 22, Dorian. 2 minutes up on the clock. Buccaneers power play it is. Cross-checking is the call. 18:05 remaining here in the third period. Golden opportunity here for the Buccaneers to add to their lead as they're able to keep that puck in. Walsh goes over to Gregoire, trying to go back the other way. That goes off a skate. Roberts trying to pick that puck up, but getting taken down as Wood, and on his belly, able to make that play as he moves that puck up into center. Gregoire chips it ahead. Smith just stays on side with Rivard. Smith dancing with it. Goes up top to Roberts. Over to Gregoire. Right to face-off dot. Sets up for a shot. And Devereaux able to make the save. Looking for a rebound. And some more pushing and shoving after the whistle was Devereaux didn't like the extra whack as he covered the puck. But he made the save. Covered up. Got the whistle. 31 seconds off on the penalty. 17:33 remaining, third period. On the draw. Controlled by the Thunder. They try to clear. Walsh able to keep that in. Walsh having a look. Trying to go to the other side, losing the handle. Here comes McLennan again, his second break this time. Short-handed, goes to the backhand. And what a save by Bell. As he was able to stretch that leg over. I think just get a toe on it. As in all alone, short-handed. And he can't believe that he was unable to tap that home as he tried to go to the backhand. Bell stays with him, makes a huge save as it would have tied this hockey game up. Buccaneers will stay on the power play, 1:11 to go here now. Looking to bring the puck up ice. Here's Notch. Over the blue line, and one move too many maybe, and Carmont is caught on the wrong side of the blue, and icing, or then offside's the call. 17:07 to go, third period, 1:02 left on the power play. Carmont on the draw with McDonald. O'Coin looking for it in the scramble. O'Coin comes through with it. Leaves it for McDonald. Goes over here to Notch. He throws it back in deep. Carmont in the corner. He's got Hunt on him. Looking for some help as he is able to pull it out. Carmont in behind the net. Circles away from a check. Still behind the net trying to set something up. Goes here to McDonald off the wall. Elects to go up top. Notch looking towards the net. There's a shot deflected, but doesn't make it through. McCauley trying to clear. Forced back in the corner. Carmont trying to find it. He's trying to pinch off Paris along the wall. And there's a shot, and what a shot it was as Tench goes upstairs. No chance for Devereaux there, up over the shoulder, power play marker. So as chances on one end, they come right down the other end. Power play marker for the Buccaneers. Tench puts it home, and it's 3-1. 16:26 on the clock. We'll wait for the official goal marker from Wade in the timekeep box. Either way, 3-1. Power play marker. As we come back to center, the Thunder dumping in deep. There's Bell rimming that around. Going to play it himself as he throws it around. There's O'Neill trying to keep it in. Picked up by the Buccaneers now. Hits here to Longington. He goes over to Tench. He just scored moments ago. Looking for more. Can't bring the puck in with him. He goes over the line. Other way is O'Neill. He gets picked off by Roberts. We'll listen to the goal announcement here.
17, Marcus Tench.
So Carmont with the assist marker on Tench's goal. As Roberts has it in the corner. Goes up top for Gregoire. Over here to Lothington. He looks towards him. There's another deflection. And Tench almost had his second one that quickly. Endeavor with a nice save. That was redirected right in front of him as that puck goes down the length of the ice. We get an icing. But the Buccaneers coming that close to making it 4-1. And the Thunder throw the puck down the ice. Icing will be the call. Shots on goal now, 22-21 in favor of the Buccaneers, and they lead by 2. Face off, Thunder control and behind their own net. Looking up ice. Starts the breakout. Here's O'Neill over the blue line, trying to dance his way through. Can't get by Notch as the puck comes to the corner. O'Neill again knocks it loose. Comes back here to George, who spins and fires. That goes off a skate back to the corner. As Notch and O'Neill bump. Maybe a chance to come out with it. Spinning and turning, the old no-look shot was George, but doesn't get through. O'Neill still trying to battle for it. Him and Notch They've been doing almost all shift in that corner. Buccaneers able to come up with it. Having a look. There's the old flick pass up through center. As it bounces around. Comes inside the zone. Cross ice. Goes off a stick. And just sidestepping the check there was Welsh. And he has the puck here now. Welsh been called up from U15. Takes a hit as he makes the play. Pass out front. They're all tied up there at the blue line. Play continues. Pass out front. We had a tired player there for the Thunder. He couldn't quite catch up with that pass. He's heading toward the bench. Countway. In behind the net now. As his brother is playing with the Subarus as well there. We see the two brothers playing high-level hockey. Nice to see. Roberts blocks it at center. Harrison bumps his man. Picked up again by Hartland. And losing the handle and toe picking himself. Losing an edge. You got to keep and they're dancing out front. Can't quite get the. Is Dorian as the puck just came out front. I was watching the Buccaneers players. He fell awkwardly on his head there. He's able to get back up. There's a shot. There's Bell way out the top of his crease. He sees that, makes the save, cover up. 13:45 to go now here in the third. And Weatherby, I think that's a family member of the Thunder, won the 50-50, so that's a good early Easter present. Face-off control by the Thunder. They throw a shot towards net. Bell paddles that to the corner, and a big hit there. But turned the wrong way, and he didn't mean to do it. I believe that's Carmont as the player was spinning. We'll keep an eye on the injured player. He's struggling to get up to his knees there right now. They're calling for the trainer. We'll see what the call is going to be right now. Carmont's heading to the penalty box here. The referees are talking about it. We'll see if it's going to be a hit from behind or a boarding. And it looks like he's okay now. He's up. As we listen in, the player is up. It's number 16 of the Thunder. And you can hear the Thunder side right now, wondering what the call is going to be. Wood is up and he's okay. The linesman now talking to the referee to see to get a different angle of it maybe. And they're now going to go over. No, I think the linesman might have. Oh no, they're. And then the referee, Carmont looks like is heading to the dressing room area. And the way they're set up, he has to go through the Thunder bench. That's like going through the gauntlet. And of course, us being right up here in the booth, get to hear and see everything. And you can just imagine the Thunder player had some things to say. So 2 minutes is up on the clock. We'll wait for the. We'll wish for the call. So power play is up for the Thunder. It's 2 minutes. But Carmont has headed to the dressing room. So they have another player serving the penalty, number 16.
Martello Buccaneers penalties, number 16, Griffin Carmont. 2 minutes from checking from behind.
Oh, it is a checking from behind and a game misconduct.
6:22.
So we'll keep an eye on that. That may be a suspension as well.
16 Carmont, 2 minutes from checking from behind. And a game misconduct.
So O'Neill now at the blue line.
6:22.
We get all set up here. George in the corner. Chance here for the Thunder to try to cut into this lead. As George tried to walk out, but he gets taken down for his play. And out the other way is Admiral trying to go shorthanded. He sidesteps a check and gives chase as he dumps the puck in deep. And now George, who didn't have, he didn't like the hit down low, is going to get an unsportsmanlike call. We'll see if it's going to be a 10 or a 2. As he was getting up after being hit in the corner. I don't think he liked the hit very much. There is 2 minutes on the clock, so that will do it for the power play for the Thunder. We'll have 4-on-4 for the next minute 8. And then the Buccaneers will head in the power play for about 52 seconds. 12:46 to go into the third. There's still lots of hockey left here in this one. Don't go anywhere. Thunder with the puck behind their own net. Little chip ahead. Looking for it now is Nelson. He goes back the other way. Little touch pass at center, can't quite connect. It's picked up now by Wood. So you see he's back and okay. Singer trying to bring the puck. He gets stick checked, and the Buccaneers able to clear. Now Singer at center. Singer having a look. Sidesteps a little check with a little stick handle on. Still looking to make some moves now. He's up over the blue line trying to sidestep Nelson on the short side. Didn't really have much of a shooting angle. Keeps. Still has Nelson on him. Likes to go back in deep. There's Wood behind the net. Goes back into McLennan up top. He takes a quick shot. That's deflected in front. It almost came right. It didn't make it through, but then almost landed on the Thunder stick. But the Buccaneers able to clear. Back in the zone. O'Coin trying to keep it in. Can't. Now Singer picks it back up. Singer by himself. Waiting for some help here as he's looking for a change, I thought. He's trying to chip it ahead by Roberts. McLennan there to help. Now Rivard in the corner. As the penalty's over for the Buccaneers. So they're on the power play now. And they're right at the blue line. Smith goes back to Roberts. He's going to try to anchor this power play as he brings the puck up ice. Puts the brakes on, goes cross ice. A bit too far for Gregoire. He's at the bottom of the circle. Trying to go back out front. Can't quite get the shot on net. Puck off the boards. Can't clear, kept in. Smith with it. Gets it to Gregoire. He can't get the shot off. Picked up, short-handed. Maybe a chance for a 3-on-1, 2-on-1. Vandenberg lets to shoot and tried to go there to Singer. You can see he tried to go off that pad as these kids are so smart these days. And it almost worked, but it couldn't quite. Now behind the plate. Here's Singer again. I've been saying his name a lot this shift, and he just sidestepped the check as Burchell had him all lined up as the puck comes loose. As the penalized players back on the ice, we're back to 5-on-5. George with the puck over here to McDonald. A little bit too far for him. Burchell tries to clear. Puck squirts loose for Smith. Smith has a look. He tries to go cross ice, picked off by Hunt. Puts it back in the zone. Gregoire over to Burchill. He looks up ice now. Gets it to Rivard, who chips it ahead. Goes here. McCauley chips it up into the zone. In here, maybe a chance for George as he almost is sprung loose. That puck does just go down the line. It's almost picked off at the blue line by McCauley. Buccaneers far side now from their own bench. 10 minutes ago here in the third. Drop pass. Tench right to the dot. Threw a shot. But I'm pretty sure the player on the ice there, Paris, blocked a piece of that as he's gingerly getting up. As Devereaux thanks him for taking the brunt of that shot, able to make the save, cover up, face off down deep in the Thunder zone. 9:54 to go here in the third. Shots dead even, 23 apiece now. But Buccaneers lead 3-1. Thunder control the draw. They rim it around here, looking. Start the breakout. Up at center. Wood gets turned back. Goes cross ice. A little bit too far. Can't connect with anybody. Lands on McMillan's stick. He gets pushed back in the corner. McMillan again. This time he's able to get the puck out. Maybe a chance for a one-on-one. Lotherden trying to chip it ahead. Trying to get by Vandenberg. He takes him to the corner. Bang away at it. Trying to find it. Looks like it's up on the wall. It does drop down. The referee's letting him go. Shot towards the net. Devereaux gets the paddle on that. Comes to the corner. McLennan looks up ice. And in behind the play, we're going to have a penalty as Singer is not happy as he was almost sprung in alone, but it looks like heading to the penalty box is McDonald. As in behind the play, we're watching the puck go up ice. I think he gave the Buccaneers player an extra shot. And 4 minutes is up on the clock. I'm assuming it's a 4-minute headshot. We'll wait for the official penalty announcement.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Buccaneers.
With 9:13 to go in the third, golden opportunity here for the Buccaneers to add to their lead. And the Thunder down by 2, and the Buccaneers got 4 minutes on the clock to play with on the power play. Keep it in, dumped in deep. River looking for it with Welsh. Comes to the wall. Weatherby able to chip it ahead. Tench now at center. He's looking to bring the puck up ice. Tench. He breaks wide. He throws a shot on net. Devereaux with the save. Tench gets the rebound. Brings it all the way around the net. Goes up top to McDonald. McDonald has a look out front. Leaves it for Tench. Cross ice. Notch with a shot. And Devereaux with another save.
6:22. Once again, Thunder's Fundy, number 16, Wood. 2 minutes for head contact, 4 minutes for head contact. Time for Fundy, 6.
So it was, and a correction on my call there, it's Wood, number 16, in the penalty box for a head contact. No, it's not Wood. He got that incorrect. Wood's on the ice. Wade, you got to get your numbers right. It's number 26, which is Ryan McDonald. As the play continues, the Thunder are able to get that all the way down the ice. Bell's out to play it. 3:05 to go here in the power play. 8:20 to go in the third period. Looking to bring the puck up ice a notch. He's up over the blue line. Going to take it to the far corner. He's trying to rim that around. Welsh gives chase as it comes to the corner. Tench puck loose. As Wade does, he's correcting himself. We get all the calls correct up here in the booth. Notch all the way back in deep. Down to 2:35 to go now in the power play. Time on the side for the Buccaneers as they have the 2-goal lead. Trying to go up the ice here on that far side is Walsh. He's able to get it back. He's in deep. Takes it all the way behind the net to the far corner, looking for some recruits off the bench. Goes cross ice. There's a pass. There's a shot as Gregoire didn't quite get all of it that he wanted. But Devereaux able to slide over, make the save. Puck goes up into the netting and out of play. Another face-off down deep. Remind everybody comes in to take in some action here at the arena. We have the bar open upstairs. You got the nice big windows up there now. You can take in all the games. As well, after this one, we're going to have our opening ceremonies here at 3 o'clock. And the special guest, James Shepard, NHL fame, is going to be here to do the ceremonial puck drop. So please make sure you tune in. We'll be here to bring you that action. We'll show you that. Oh, it's losing an edge here is Gregoire as he's trying to regroup with that puck. He's able to put the puck inside the zone. They get up to Singer. Singer trying to make something happen, looking to bring it back now. Gets it to Countway. Countway having a look. Countway looking out front, trying to go short side, but Bell not fooled. And he's able to get the glove on that, make the save. 7:06 to go now here in the third. Game 2 here are the Provincials. Game 3 at 4 o'clock will be the Armada versus the Wildcats. Well, after this, we'll have the opening ceremonies. It'll be a little bit of a break. 4 o'clock, we'll be back again after the opening ceremonies to bring you Game 3. As Smith brings the puck up ice, we lose it just at the blue line, but picked up by Rivard. Rivard has the look. Down to a minute 40 to go in the power play. Rivard from the corner, looking to go over front, but can't quite connect. When it comes to Roberts at the blue line, gets it to Smith. Goes over to Gregoire. Gregoire right at the top of the slot, and he hits the post. Smith with the rebound, trying to go back out front, and getting taken down, and there's some pushing and shoving, as Rivard did not like that, as he got pushed pretty hard into the net as he's looking for the rebound in behind. But what a chance here by Gregoire, as he had all the time in the world right at the top of the circle and can't beat the post. A minute 24 to go here now in the power play. The 4-minute head shot to McDonald. 6:36 to go here in the third. Thunder trying to clear this off and get one on the board. Trying to cut into this lead before the end of this hockey game as Roberts circles with it at the blue line. Gets over to Gregoire, gets it back to Roberts. Has a look. Likes to go down low. There's Walsh, and he makes no mistake. Power play marker as he jumps off the glass and almost knocked himself out as he did. As Welsh puts him on the board. 4-1 the score. And that will pretty well we'll wait for the official goal score announcement from Wade. It is a power play marker, 6:23 left on the clock, 4-1 the Buccaneers lead. If we got some equipment malfunction there. Oh, there's the puck. They were looking for the puck maybe. I don't know if it went off the back of the net and back into the equipment of Devereaux, either way. As Jeff could see it from his camera angle up here. I'm not sure, the bench from the Thunder were yelling something. They announced, so it is Walsh with the goal. Roberts and Smith with the assist markers. Play continues in the zone here now. The Thunder trying to rim that around. Kept in deep by the Buccaneers as they're looking for more here as that pass out front. O'Neal's able to pick the rebound up. Trying to spin away from a check. O'Neal looking cross ice. Makes the pass. Picked up by George. George trying to get wide here. George looked like he was going to go short side. Likes to go all the way around the net. Still has it on his backhand. Cycles it right back down low. Miro, able to pick it up in the corner. Picked up now by Daly. He's able to keep it in. George looking for it again. Bouncing puck right in the slot area. As far as the blue line, but not out. Almost, as we had to kind of watch that. Vandenberg's able to keep that in. In behind the net. George again. Trying to go back to the blue line, looking for Hunt. He's able to keep that in. George trying to walk out. Just sidestep the check as McDonald tried to step into him. George with it again. George trying to dance his way. He's in behind the net. Got no much room out there for the Thunder to try to get to the front of the net. Hunt again at the blue line. Trying to put it in deep. Birchall chips that in behind. Thunder keep it in. George behind the net. Trying to go back, go front, but nothing there but black jerseys, and they're back the other way. Down on one knee was Hartland, and as he did that, kind of lost the handle and put himself offside. 4:43 to go here now in the third. We're going to get a goaltending change for the Thunder as Devereaux, I'm not sure if he has something wrong with his equipment. It looks like as he's heading here to the in the tunnel. They're looking at his skate. So Thorne has to jump into the action here now with 4:40 to go here in the third as Devereaux has some equipment malfunction here. We'll see if he gets that correct or not. If he jumps back in. Inside the zone here now, the Thunder trying to get free for a shot. Singer having a look. Singer trying to bring that puck with him and having that all lined up. He just avoided a check as Lotherham was looking. There's a shot in front. Bouncing around and somewhere in front with bodies being tossed around is Bell, and he has the puck underneath him. We'll see if there's any calls from that. The referee looks like he's chatting with the referee at center here now. The linesman down low, chatting with Wood and Nelson. And from that, McLennan's going to head to the penalty box. We'll see if he's the only one or not. So far, McLennan's in the box. Nothing up on the clock as of yet. So it looks like unsportsmanlike. And the penalty box now being open as well as McMullen. He's wondering what he did as he said, what did I do? That universal palms in the air look. But he's in the box as well. Looks like going to say 5-on-5. We'll wait for the official call. I didn't see the signal from the referee for the Buccaneers call. Either way, 4:18 up on the clock, 4-1 hockey game. Right off the faceoff, and the big slapper was Singer, but it was deflected, missed on the short side. Now trying to come up from this Dorian, but it can't beat Bell on the short side. Puck in the corner, Singer finds it. Singer trying to dance his way out, still has it. Takes him behind, maybe a wraparound, and Bell not fooled. And now some more pushing and shoving. As I'm starting to think these two teams don't like each other. As Bell read that wraparound perfectly, made the save covered up. And a couple of players looking for a rebound that wasn't there. Referees are in there quickly. Doesn't look like anything is coming from that. Exactly 4 minutes to go here now. So it was unsportsmanlike to the Thunder. The puck comes right down on Bell. We're going to get another whistle. As Bell is taking no chances as 3 seconds tick off the clock. We'll redo that face-off. Scramble draw comes to the wall. Singer looking to find some room to come off that said wall, but Gregoire picks that off and he throws the puck up towards center. Back the other way and in behind the plate, Gregoire and Singer all tied up. And you can hear the fans, obviously, were on the Thunder side, not agreeing with that. A big hit there as McDonald ran into Dorian and tried to get a pass out front. Here comes Singer. He's trying to find some room. He's looking for some room to dance. Roberts trying to get back. Singer trying to force his way, but he gets taken down, and the puck's underneath him to whack away at it. Still look for it as Singer is still down. Back the other way. Here comes the Buccaneers. O'Coin slowing it down. He's over the line. Gets it to McDonald. He gets poke check, and the puck comes just outside the line. Buccaneers just put it back in deep, get back on side. They're looking to make a change. Down to 3 to go here now in the third. As River is able to poke that loose and almost hit Smith just coming off the bench in front. Pass eludes him just a little bit. Smith puts it to the open corner. They give chase now. Walsh and Dorian get some help from Smith. He comes up with it as Smith gets taken down and gets a couple extra whacks as he's down for his pleasure. Here comes the Thunder. Singer trying to get that deep as Singer Notch knocking into each other. And we're going to watch the last 2:30 of this third period. We'll see if anything's going to come from this as well. Both teams play again later. So we don't want to get too banged up as all these teams playing 2 games today and 2 games tomorrow. Puck in the corner. Burchell trying to free it. Still loose. Burchell has it again. He rims it around the horseshoe the opposite way, trying to reverse it. Walsh tries to chip it out. Rivard looking for it now. Rivard got all tied up there. Couldn't quite get free. Thunder just go back the other way. McCauley chips in the zone. Burchell around the other way again. Look for Walsh along the wall. Walsh loses the handle, but he's able to get it back. He's trying to force his way through there as he does get outside the line. Thunder got to get back on side. Chance for Smith to bring it up, but he loses the handle right at the blue line. Notch down in the corner. Gets it to Burchell here down below us. He chips it ahead. Picked up by Vandenberg at center. He has a look, wait for everybody to get back on side. Dumps it in deep, down to 1:20 to go here now in the third. Long stretch pass, trying to free McDonald. Both linesmen waved that off for no icing. Thunder behind their own net, trying to set stuff. Now they're going to do their own long string pass themselves, and that comes right in on Bell as Wood also tried to get a stick on it, but no icing. Wood trying to come out of it, trying to hit Singer. Can't quite connect. Last minute of play here in the third period. Vandenberg going to go for a skate. He's got some speed on that far side, trying to bring it back out front. Vandenberg, and there's Bell shutting the door, making a save. And there's the Thunder again, right in there. Singer, like he did earlier, but just now he can't quite get the shot through. Singer again, keeps, has a look. Backhand pass back to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt fakes the shot. Put the pass out front, that's deflected. Bell with another save. In behind now. Singer trying to sidestep a check. Goes up top. Vandenberg having a look towards net. Fakes the shot. Steps in the ring out line. Rips one. And there's Bell getting a blocker on that one to make the save. 20 seconds to go. Vandenberg trying to get some momentum here for the next game is the Thunder. Back to the blue line. Kept in. Buccaneers looks like they're going to be able to clear. They just backhand one up the other way. They're going to wave that off as the clock ticks down. That's going to do it for us here. Game 2. Final score 4-1. Final shots on goal 30 for the Thunder, 28 for the Buccaneers, but they take game 2. That's going to do it for us here for game 2. Mike Elliott here with High Button Sports. Jeff on the camera. Thanks everybody for watching. We're going to bring you the opening ceremonies here at 3 o'clock, so make sure you come back for that momentarily, and then we'll see you